Hey guys, it is December 1st, which means that it's the first day of Vlogmas, and I really didn't plan on doing Vlogmas until a couple hours ago because we were on the way home from Oklahoma and I was telling Todd about Vlogmas and what it is, what people do for it, and he was like, you should do Vlogmas, you love Christmas, and it would be really fun. And so I'm doing Vlogmas. I know it's gonna be a lot of work and it's gonna take a lot of time, but I've got some time and I thought it would be really fun. Christmas is definitely my favorite time of year, and we have so much fun stuff coming up that we're going to be doing that will be really fun to vlog. Today's video is not actually a vlog, but it's December 1st, and I'm posting video every day, so I'm still going to call it Vlogmas. Some will probably be sit-down talk videos, but other than that, I want to have some vlogs to capture all of these memories because this year is a really special year for us. Saint is about to be 2, so last Christmas he couldn't really even open presents himself. This year is going to be so much fun because he's going to get to open the presents, he's going to get to actually see the lights and enjoy them and kind of understand the whole Christmas thing. I think this year is going to be really fun and we have so many fun things coming up that will be fun to vlog. So today's video is just going to be a pregnancy update. I am 18 weeks now with baby number 2, and that is insane to me that I'm almost halfway there already. I was wanting to do a pregnancy update this week anyway, so I thought this would be a good day 1. So let's get into the update. So like I said, I am 18 weeks as of Saturday, this past Saturday, so that is so crazy. But the baby is already the size of an artichoke, and I'm feeling pretty big. All of a sudden this week, I feel like I really look super pregnant now. And Todd's even said that a couple times. He's like, you look really pregnant today, which is cool with me. I think it's really awesome, so I'm excited about it. The baby is the size of an artichoke and weighs about 6 to 7 ounces. So that's really cool, really exciting. I read that the baby's already hiccuping and yawning in there, which is so cool. I actually feel really good now. I haven't been super tired this pregnancy, and I think that's because last pregnancy I was anemic and this time I'm not so far. My doctor did say that the anemia will probably come back eventually, but I think I'll be able to tell whenever it does because I just felt so like a zombie all the time in my first pregnancy, and this time my energy's been really good and I just feel pretty good. I do have headaches, but my nausea has completely gone. I talked about this in one of my last videos, but I absolutely love coffee, and it's been part of my daily routine every day to drink my morning coffee, and that kind of gets me like out of bed in the morning. It's like, get my coffee, go get my coffee, or make my coffee. That is like a huge part of my day, and I really have always enjoyed that, especially this time of year with the like festive drinks. And this year I have not been able to stand coffee since I like first got pregnant. Literally, it was so fast that this happened. Coffee just started grossing me out so bad. Like the smell of it, the thought of it. I would see the Starbucks logo and like gag. It was disgusting. And I haven't actually been that bad about it anymore. Now it's not disgusting to me anymore. It doesn't sound good still, but I did try to get a Starbucks drink the other day to see if I would like it, if I tried it. I tried a drink, didn't make me want to puke, but it did not taste good to me. So my love for coffee has not come back yet, but at least it's not like making me want to throw up. So I guess we're getting somewhere, and I've heard that the nausea comes back at the end. I didn't have any nausea with my first pregnancy, so I don't know. I don't know if it will come back. I hope not, but if it does, I'm just thankful that I've had this little break in the middle. My headaches have definitely gotten worse and a little bit more frequent, and basically what I do is take Tylenol and drink a can of Coke, and that's what my doctor told me to do. And that's what works for me right now. The Coke doesn't taste good to me anymore. I had a really strong craving for it early on, but now it doesn't taste good to me. I don't crave it. I just drink it because it helps my head. So that's a good enough reason for me. I know it's not good for me, but we did find out the sex of the baby, and I'm really excited to share that with you, but that's going to be its own video. So I'll share that with you guys soon. and I am so excited. It's so awesome, and it just feels so much more real knowing like who this little person is gonna be, because for a while it's like, I know there's a baby in here and it's awesome and I'm really excited about it, but you just can't really start to like picture your life with the second baby until you know. At least that's kind of how my mind works. Of course, I was super excited and perfectly happy either way. Now it's just all the more real and is actually starting to settle in for both my husband and I. So I will share that with you guys soon. My anatomy scan is already almost here. It's this Friday, and my mom is actually coming down to Texas to come with us for that because she came to Saint's anatomy scan, and so she's coming to this one, and it's gonna be really, really awesome. And I'm so excited for her to just be here to visit and for her to get to come to that, because it's really just such a special one where you get to see the baby in all the different angles and you just get a lot of really good pictures, and it's just really exciting. So I'm so excited about that. I'll show you guys if I get some really good pictures. I'm sure I'll vlog that day. I am starting to get round ligament pains, and I don't really remember when that started with my first pregnancy, but it's definitely starting now with this one, and it's just been like over the past week or so. It's usually if I'm getting up out of bed or whenever I sneeze, something like that. It's not really super bad yet, but it's definitely uncomfortable. I have felt some movements. It's nothing super strong yet. It's nothing Todd can even feel yet. I can't feel it on the outside if I like put my hands on it, but I can definitely feel it on the inside. So that's really cool. And another less fun thing is that the heartburn is starting, and I had it so bad with Saint, but I don't remember when it started in my pregnancy. I know it was really bad toward the end, but I just had to buy some Tums because that's pretty much how I survived it with Saint. I would try drinking milk, which I can't have regular milk, but like almond milk, coconut milk, all the different kinds of milk that I can drink. I tried. None of that helped me. I tried taking a couple of the other like pills for it, but I can't remember the names, and they didn't really seem to help me, but I would take the chewable Tums, and that's what helped. And I had to take one of those tonight. So that is starting. Totally not fun, but totally worth it. So I'm also having some issues with my back. I do have minor scoliosis, and so I've always had a little bit of back trouble, and then whenever I'm pregnant, obviously it's even more so, but it's nothing horrible. So it's definitely something that is like bearable. And this pregnancy, I am seeing a chiropractor pretty often, 2 to 3 times a week already, and that's not something that I got to do in my first pregnancy. So that is really helping me, because there have been a couple of days where I just have had really bad pain, and it's totally like out of the blue. I'll feel great one day, and then the next day I just have, like, I can tell something is off, and I can just go to the chiropractor and they can tell me like exactly what it is, and then they fix it, and I feel like $1,000,000 walking out of there. Sometimes I'm sore after an adjustment, but I feel so much better. One thing that happened the other day, I got a lot of pain in my really low back, and it was like almost down into my butt. And then if I was laying down in bed and tried to lift my left leg, it hurt so bad. Like, it was like a sharp, sharp pain on the left side. Basically, they were just like, oh yeah, your pelvis is rotated. And so I don't know which way, but basically the way that it was rotated, whenever I lifted my leg, it made the rotation even worse. So that's why it was getting so much worse. They fixed me right up, and I felt so good walking out of there. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes. As far as weight gain goes, I'm still right about where I was 2 weeks ago. I'm at between 129 and 130, and normally I'm about 115. So I've already gained about 14 to 15 pounds, which is a lot, but at least it's kind of like slowing down for right now. I know it'll pick back up soon, but I've been really trying to just be more active and watch what I eat, and it seems like it's helping. I don't mind gaining weight. I don't mind growing. It's totally worth it for a little baby, but my main goal is to just stay healthy and to help my back have as few problems as possible. So that's why I would like to gain a little bit less weight than I did in my first pregnancy, which in my first pregnancy I gained 65 pounds. That's a lot on my normally little body. My bones are just not quite built for that kind of weight. So it was a lot on me, and I think that if I can just control it a little bit better this time, just a little bit, then it'll be a little bit easier on my body, and I'm really excited about that. I went ahead and bought some maternity clothes. I went to Ross, and I actually was really impressed with their selection. They had a lot to choose from, and it was so cheap. Like leggings, I think were $4.99, and jeans were $12.99. That's awesome. And this top, I'll show you guys in just a second whenever I show you my belly, but this top I got, I don't know how much it was, but only a few bucks. And honestly, I don't really expect them to hold up for a long time, but if they hold up for a few months, I'm good. Especially because the websites that I've looked on, like I think Pink Blush, Motherhood Maternity, those kind of sites are like $98 for a pair of leggings. That is insane to me for a pair of maternity pants whenever you only need them for a few months. That's crazy to me. By all means, do it if you would like, but if you're on a budget, go check out Ross because they seem perfectly good to me. This is where I'm at 18 weeks. Pretty big. But I kind of love it because I feel like I actually look pregnant to strangers now. Like everybody can kind of just tell that it's baby and not tacos. This is the top that I got at Ross, and it's kind of big right now, but I wanted it to be big enough that it can last throughout the rest of the pregnancy, so I sized up, and I'm really liking it. I really like that these maternity jeans have the really high waist. I hate the ones that go kind of like halfway over the bump. I want it all the way up because it's so much more comfortable. All right, guys, that's it for today's pregnancy update / Vlogmas day 1. Come back tomorrow for an actual vlog, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!